Jump through a couple spectators there. Jeff moving it back in the middle field to Jeff. Looks like Ironside forcing flick now. Jeff moves it up to Matt Bruss. Matt Bruss with a big flick huck. Couple people down there. Sam rips it down for Ironside.
I think Jeff Graham got a piece of that huck with his cleat on that throw.
Dan Forster with a disc now. Moves to the middle of the field to Forsch. Forsch with a disc with no mark. Doesn't have anybody, though. Moves up to Jeff Graham.
Foul on the mark.
Sorry, doesn't move it up to Jeff Graham. Foul is a foul on the mark. Forsch with the disc still.
Casino on the mark, coming in 0. Force backhand. Forge going backhand again.
Big
huck. Ryan Todd open.
With the goal, Ryan Todd making the score. Jam 12, Ironside 11.
This is George Stubbs' first time here in the finals. He actually made the semifinals 2 years ago with Chain Lightning after his junior year of high school. Started for D with them.
Nice pull, keeps it in. Adam Scow going to receive the disc for Jam. Moves to the middle of the field to Safety. Safety break force to Bart. Looks like Mahoney marking him. Forcing flick. Back to Damien in the middle of the field. Bart clearing out. Damien moves it across to Garcia. Garcia up to Mike. Mike on the downwind side. Ooh, puts it up to Safety. Safety dropping that foot, keeping it in. Looks like there's a call way back. Safety gets the disc. Ooh. Or on the sideline now. Moves it back in the middle of the field for Namkung. Namkung, a little break force throw to Damien. Damien looking for Bart. We got Garcia there. Garcia looking flick to Brandon. Oh my! What a D! Did he get a piece of that?
I don't think Stubbs got a piece of it, but he definitely made Brandon Steets think about that one a little much, and Brandon Steets couldn't hold on to it.
That's unfortunate. Big D answer back by Damien.
Damien Scott coming back.
Safety going to pick it up. Safety looking to Bart right away for the easy flip. Safety to Bart making it. Jam 13, Ironside 11.
No one on Bart on that transition. Big D by Damien Scott, saving that upwind break for Jam there. Jam here 2 points away from a UPA Club Championships. Last time they were here was 2004, playing at Sockeye in the finals.
Taylor Casino with the pull. Looks like Sam to receive. Moves it up to Zalisk. We haven't seen him in a little while. Sun coming out. Zalisk moving it up to Force. Force with a nice catch. On the upwind side, looking for someone. Big
Goes
backhand knock again. Looking down to Jeff Graham. Couple people in there. Oh, my!
Big.
Jeff Graham goes right over. Can't come down with it. That's right. Greg Husak now with the disc. Moves it up to the other Zalisk brother. John Zalisk.
John Zalisk calls the timeout.
Trey going to mark Zalisk. Sam on the dump on Jeff. We've got Jasper, Ironside D, right at the front of the stack there. Looks like it's forcing flick. Zalisk looking to Jeff. Oh, a little flip. Lots of people poaching in there. Got 3 people marking Jeff right now. Jeff moves it. Middle of the field. Got Dan. Dan with the disc. Little backhand. Back to Zalisk.
Foul call before that last throw. An offensive foul on that left side of the field to call on Taylor Casino and Jasper Hoitzma.
Doesn't look like it's going to move, though. It's going to stay at Zalisk. Zalisk tapping it in. Ironside forcing flick. Zalisk looking for Jeff now. Jeff getting it on the downwind side. Doesn't have a mark for some reason. I guess there was a foul call there. Sam on the mark. Was that a foul on the layout, or?
I believe it was a foul on the layout, so they're repositioning Sam Rosenthal to that the other side, the previous side of Jeff Eastham.
So Jeff with the disc now, moving it to Zalisk. Zalisk looking break force to Husak. Husak on the downwind side of the field. Looking for someone. Looking for Jeff in the middle of the field. Jeff, another foul by Sam. Sam's working hard on the mark right now. They're right on the end zone. They're probably about 10 feet out of the end zone.
Ironside defense feeling the pressure right now. They do not want to let up this break to Jam.
The wind is really picked up here. Jeff with the disc. Jeff looking back to Husak. Husak with the disc now. Jeff still supporting him. Pretty close. We've got Zalisk with the disc. Oh, big break force. Making Jam with the score, making it 14-11. Do you see who got that goal for Jam?
Brian Bogle gets the score for Jam. Brian Bogle, actually out of University of Colorado, spent some time with Bravo and the Condors before coming to Jam. Gets the big goal to bring it to game point for Jam.
That's right.
So we'll see what Boston can do here.
Jam with the pull. We got Dan Forrester receiving, flipping to Jasper. Jasper with no mark right now, looking for someone. Jasper puts it up to Jeff Graham. Jeff Graham moves the disc to Ryan Todd. Ryan Todd on the corner to Forsch. Forsch with the disc now. Jasper wants it back. Doesn't give to him. Nice big backhand over to Ryan Todd again. Ryan Todd in the middle of the field. Looking back to Jasper. Foul called. Jasper with the disc now. Jasper moving a break, forced the goals team, but it's turned over. Jam a couple feet out of the end zone. Big discussion there.
Little physical play there. Taylor trying to stop. Jasper still with momentum, running into Taylor there. Taylor calling the foul. Jam with the disc 5 yards outside of winning their first UPA club championship as Jam. First club championship for San Francisco since 1989.
We'll see if they can put this in. A couple yards away. Zalisk with the disc now. Couple yards out. Moves it again. Ramincall with the disc. Looking for somebody. Hammer! Zalisk, the other Zalisk, comes out with it. Gonna walk up to the line. Moves it to the middle of the field. Dan Forrester with the disc now for Ironside. Moves up to Ryan Todd. Ryan Todd moves to the upwind side to Jeff Graham. Moves it back to Dan Forrester. Big hammer. An unfortunate play.
2 hammer turnovers on this point.
That's right. This is game point of UPA's. 2 hammers. Interesting decisions. So we got Zalisk. Or is that Husak?
That's Zalisk.
That's Zalisk with the disc in the middle of the field. Moving it over to Matt Bruss for Jam. It's a timeout call by Jam. He's got to be at stall 5 by now at least.
He certainly waited a while before he called that timeout. Could have called that one earlier if you want to call it. No one in Jam was making any movement to cut anywhere there.
I don't think he wanted to call that, but nobody was moving. That's right. Probably called that. I mean, he knows it's game point. They might as well score this. Disc is in. Little Jam flip right away. Moving it over to Bruss. Back to Moore. Oh, sorry, not Moore. Down to John. Moves it up to Zalisk. Zalisk across field to Taylor. Taylor looking for somebody. This wind is really strong now. Little flip. Zalisk again, couple feet out of the end zone. See if he can keep it chilly. Looking for that. Oh my, what a little pass. Who was that who scored?
Matt Bruss with the score and the win for Jam.
Making the score 15-11. Jam is the 2008 UPA champions.
Jam really rolling in that second half there, finding their stride. Boston unable to convert their turnovers, and unfortunately coming up with some big upwind turnovers as well, allowing Jam to get the downwind breaks.
That was a break to win. And that's a big deal for the defense. You can see how happy Jam is. How long has that been for Jam?
Jam actually as a team has never won a UPA club championship. The last UPA club championship out of San Francisco was Tsunami in 1989.
Wow. So probably first UPA championship for Jam, but not the first UPA championship for a number of players on that team.
Certainly. The Condors players, Justin Safdie won one with Dog back in 1999. But for the most part, a lot of them brand new to the scene as far as winning a club championship goes.